We have some, I think, some breaking news. On Disney. Alex Sherman joins us now with more. Hey, Alex.
Joe, so two pieces of Disney breaking news right now. The first, that Mark Parker will be stepping off the board after 9 years, and he will be replaced as chairman of the board by James Gorman, the former CEO of Morgan Stanley. That's piece of news number one. Piece of news number two, Disney formally saying that it will announce Bob Iger's successor for CEO in early 2026. Now, that is later than what I had previously reported. Disney had targeted a date of where they were looking at 2025. This will give the board even more time to make a robust selection of a new CEO for Bob Iger. Of course, this was a big issue. You can remember when Nelson Peltz took a stake, he pushed this idea of succession very hard. Disney has struggled with it. I apologize for the dog in the background. But this gives even more time for the company to make a new CEO. So early 2026 will be the new CEO candidate. January 2nd, 2025 is when Mark Parker will depart the board. He says in a release that has just been issued by the company that he's going to focus on other areas. I'm told that is Nike related. Of course, there's been a lot of struggles with Nike just naming a new CEO by itself.
Hey there, Alex. One question for you is, given the James Gorman moving into this chairman role, does that indicate that when Bob Iger steps down and the replacement is stepping up, that it would be unlikely for Bob Iger to move into a chairman-like role?
Yeah, so I don't think we know that yet. So another thing that I'm told is that no decision has been made with Bob Iger in terms of what happens when his contract runs out. Remember, his contract as CEO does not run out until December 31st, 2026. So if the new CEO is named in early 2026, that gives a series of months of runway there where Iger can sort of transition that new CEO. But it's possible that Bob Iger would then stick around on the board and maybe then be elevated to the chairman of the board. So we don't know that yet.
And James Gorman, just so everybody is aware, has been heading up the succession planning for Bob Iger, that committee, looking for his replacement, too. Because, of course, James Gorman did such a good job at Morgan Stanley of setting up his succession planning, too.
You know, one other thing that I'm told is that all four internal candidates, the leading internal candidates, so that's Disney co-entertainment chairman Dana Walden and Alan Bergman, that's ESPN president Jimmy Pitaro, and then the head of the Parks and Resorts, Josh D'Amaro. They've all recently met with the succession committee headed by James Gorman. Now, the board is looking at both internal and external candidates, but all along here, Disney insiders have thought the most likely candidates would be one of those internal candidates. They've all met recently with the board, and it's not the first time they've met with the board to talk about succession, but it is an indication that we are full on go here for the board to look for a new succession candidate. But I will say that when you push the date back to early 2026, this issue now is going to hover over the company for at least a year. I know I had talked to people that hoped a candidate would be named in early 2025 just to have some clarity on the issue.